Oh, it's officially someone's birthday. It's officially someone's birthday. Happy birthday. Should be. Oh. Really?
Anybody hear me?
Yeah. I don't know, mate. It depends how fucking when it gets to when. Not really, no. Kojima doesn't make Japan like he don't really do Japanese games. He makes fucking weird games, which yeah, yeah. I put it down so easy because all it fucking does is change his topple and over all the time. I put it on easy because apparently all it does is stops you fucking toppling over all the time. It's just a fucking show, mate.
Yeah.
Apparently the story is brilliant. It's just the bits in between that are wank. Yeah, it's just... It's worth playing for the story, but... You do get vehicles eventually. You start off with a bike, but it fucking breaks.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
What? Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Get up, you fucking knob.
Don't get too close to mule territory unless you have to. Focus on your deliveries for now.
Oh, he's crying! Oh, I didn't know he was gonna cry. Oh, mate. I made the baby cry. Oh, it's proper crying. I feel awful now. That's it. You calm yourself down. Just an excellent pal. I'm getting attacked. I've got no idea how to fight. I've never fought before. I was getting attacked.
Trouble, huh? You think it's great? Because they know better than the best with PTs.
Reactor now. Did you just fucking run off? message. Can't believe that twat's just won. Jess, you can't buy that. You messaging me saying, I can't believe that twat's just won. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Oh, this baby's crying. Stop crying. That's what I'm having to fucking carry. I'm a fucking UPS man. Basically, I'm fucking Amazon delivery driver in a world that doesn't exist anymore. Yeah. Fuck. Don't fucking dare. Oh my god, fucking, it's got flippers. Fucking flippers, man. I want this car. Oh my god. So fucking far as well. All the way to there. And the best thing, there's a fucking marker at the door when you scan. Oh, it's fucking good, so I can eat it or something. I'm fucking fall over, you stupid cunt. Basically, it's like a nomad. You know, like on Dying Light, you got nomads and you got people doing settlements. It's like a nomad. Basically, he does this because he can't die. Don't know why. Don't understand it. Every time he dies, he comes back. And there's like so many of them for whatever reason. Is Dying Light crossplay? I don't know. It's not even grabbing much. I thought it would. It's not sad, it takes ages for it to open up as well. And when it finally does open up, you're just like, well, I don't know where to go, what do I do? I mean, the graphics, apparently the story is amazing. Right, and you see, the story on this game, from what I've seen, it is weird. His mum's the president, she's died of cancer or something. And she was like the only person, because civilization's pretty much ended, as we know it. Don't know if it's aliens or fucking what, something's basically turned them into like zombies and shit. So if you go out of the settlement areas, you're pretty much fucked. Does it? So now I've just made 2 deliveries. Oh. graphics were amazing. So yeah, so they need to keep. She was like the last hope, so he's buried her in secret. She's died in secret. He fucking don't you fall over, you cunt. So I took her to the incinerator because if we don't incinerate the bodies within 48 hours, they turn into like these weird fucking. Basically, the body explodes. It can create like a fucking crater, like an asteroid impact. It just destroys everything within its vicinity. If you don't burn them within 48 hours, it can wipe out an entire city. No, it is planet Earth, and it's America. And you basically, the president started a company called Bridges, and you work for Bridges now. Oh, fuck off. No, it's not a fucking wank. Crying again. That noise is coming from up top, by the way.
Come on!
Fuck, I can't hear it. That's good. The fucking baby crying is awful. I've got a baby. Basically, you've got these little babies that are test tube babies, literally test tube babies. Like, they're fully grown, but they're still connected by an umbilical cord to a machine. And somehow they sense these fucking crazy fucking demon things that come out, just basically try and pull you underground. Oh no, now what? Oh, baby's dying.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Great, now my fucking kid's dying. Just when you thought it was good. Keep going, run your cunt.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Talk to me. fucking tugs on the heartstrings. Imagine having a fucking baby crying because he's fucking poorly. Take your fucking piss. Oh my god. Just... I'm having a piss. Are you taking a fucking piss? Well, he's got to fucking walk all this way, and I guess it's not going to be fucking nice for him. He needs a fucking piss. It means he has to have a piss. I've got no idea, because it... Yeah, I guess so. Don't use it before I get any quick. I thought it was a baby that had something. A bit weird. Onion nonce. Is that a bike? You better give it that fucking bike, I swear to God.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
This one, sorry? Oh. Fucking deliver all this shit.
Second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his muscle. When he's not out making deliveries. So what you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you?
No.
Hey, you weren't joking when I said you were a legend. Okay. Do you mind connecting us?
these things on the back even though I've just made that the other day.
Sam.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce... Think of it as our way of head west and keep on doing what...
Good. The distro center's on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your...
Good work.
I don't understand what he's still got on his back.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
We need to mend the baby now. Look, you
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs.
So that baby's mother is brain dead
These
in an
pods
hospital.
were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need
What
to
the fuck is
believe
going on?
they're in one at all times to function properly.
So it is a real baby.
However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the steel mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
That's his sister who's actually dead. She's dead. His sister. She's washed up on a beach somewhere, but continues to live somehow.
Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
You horrible bastard, Carl. He just knows shit. Good job, so weird.
This is Hartman.
That's what people talk to you when you shower them. Freaks me out.
As I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Do you play Zone of the Enders?
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess...
Zone of the Enders, who did 2 games like that.
I must confess to
They were pretty good. They were
optimism.
mech based.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Drug relic. Dispensing.
Completely different taste. Or Metal Gear.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
My mate answered this message saying, do you know that he can piss on the BTs? They're the fucking monster things. Yeah, the magic. You can actually piss on them. I don't know, he's just messaging me now. Great information, so I don't know. He's watching my stream now, and it's just said you can actually piss on them. I wonder if it shows them up. Did you win, Jess? Oh, who won? You didn't even know you'd won. You don't get any freedom when you're in this room. It's really weird. I think there's milestones, isn't there? And there's challenges. Benjamin Hancock. Of course the bike can't start in battery. Townfall's first code when death occurred, and despite all the years that have passed since then, my no close understanding how or why it accelerates the passage of time for the objects and organisms of structure. So when it rains, time fast forwards. That's fucking weird. put piston on the repels and miss it. He says, I have to do that.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
So yeah, that's what I'll get to do. Yeah, this reminds me of Metal Gear.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you.
This woman in the mask has done nothing but lie to me.
This fucking baby's got memories and shit. Keeps having visions.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress level. There are a few things you can do.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look, cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing.
Fucking rocket.
Out of curiosity. Something.
When I hook up my BB,
What kind of things?
like a face. Someone... There's this room, too. With other people talking, but I can't...
Bleed. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's They're false flashbacks. Nothing. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 20. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure, but even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have... It is more than capable of encoding this information.
So who's the...
Someone from the medical team, maybe? The BB has been in circulation for a... It's been handled by a lot of people.
Because you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed. They're your quintess. We may use them, but we don't. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost... If I find anything out, I'll tell...
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring. Unfortunately, I know, after all the trouble. This one's on us. The printer needs it to communicate. Mules must have snapped it. If I'm right, they'll have taken it. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back.
Also, you recycle this in.
Heads up, Sam. Distro Center staff's got a favor to ask. Mama's added a watchtower schematic. If you don't have it on you, could never know.
Got a more fucking shine somewhere.
Hello. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Get a light from the movie.
Keep on keeping up.
I don't know what I mean.
Keep on keeping up. Keep on keeping up.
Yeah, that's not wrong way already. That's a fucking bad.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Today's a good day.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked. Departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
He's literally like walking in the fucking Yorkshire Moors, this. Everything's a fucking hill. Do you know what I mean? It's like they're fucking based on the moors.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments
Of course.
home with them.
Look at this one.
Find a close box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
I need to get a drink. I didn't think about booze. Somebody left the ladder, thankful.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing cargo. Mule drop sites are rarely visible, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Other people leave like signposts and stuff in. So look on screen, this is what other people have left, showing you where the shit is.
Construction complete.
I'm getting changed.
Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it did. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next border. Make sure you're not him.
Thank you.
Holy fucking asshole over.
Keep on keeping up. Keep on decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Still there, Jeff? Oh, you're doing clean.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine. Nothing ruined? Carry on. I've arranged for boot. Bridges standard issue. You should always carry. But if you forget, oh. Good work, Sam. It seems you're... as your connection.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device, enabling us to... Since under normal circumstances, some have speculated that Suffice it to say, one might... Furthermore, it stands to...
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
See you later, I'm getting up in a minute as well. See you in a bit.
Thank you for your contribution. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, everything all right? Noticed you didn't take on all the pending orders. Just want to make sure you don't forget.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam? Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted. If you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator to give it some juice.
Well, now,
Sam, you can use ship.
Right, I'll break it off soon, mate. I am full. See you later, guys.